Well, the story has left the Middle East fuming, and the entire world is watching in disbelief right now. Israel's far-right Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich, he has just humiliated Saudi Arabia, and that too with the most insulting statements that ever heard in years. Well, during a conference in Jerusalem, while discussing the possibility of Saudi-Israeli normalization, Smotrich, well, he kind of lashed out and said that, friends, no thank you. Keep riding camels in the desert. Yes, you heard that right. A sitting Israeli minister mocking the Saudi crown princess peace overture with a desert insult. Now, let's unpack what just happened here. Even I am shocked. The United States has been quietly pushing for a major deal between Israel and Saudi Arabia, something that can actually reshape the Middle East, right? The idea, it was kind of simple. Normal diplomatic ties between the two countries in exchange for a roadmap towards a Palestinian state. But Smotrich, known for his ultra-nationalist views, he kind of rejected that entire setup. He said that Israel must never link peace deals with the creation of a Palestinian state, calling it a false illusion and saying that Israel should instead focus on asserting full sovereignty over the West Bank. Now, he made these comments at the Halal in the Technological Era conference, not exactly diplomatic setting, but his words, it is spreading like wildfire. Within hours, Arab media, diplomats, in fact, political leaders across the region, they condemned him. In fact, many saw his remarks as an open insult not only to Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, but also to the broader Arab world that has been very cautiously watching the Israeli-Saudi talks unfold. Even inside Israel, his comments triggered outrage. Opposition leaders and, in fact, former Prime Minister Yair Lapid, he rushed to calm the storm, calling the remark shameful and unnecessary. He warned that such language, it can jeopardize years of quiet progress between Jerusalem and Riyadh. The Israeli finance minister has so far tried to play down the incident, insisting that he does not represent the government's official stance. But, ladies and gentlemen, the damage, it may have been already done. And also the timing, we can't ignore that. It can't be worse. Just days from now, US President Mr. Donald Trump is expected to meet Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman to discuss the path forward towards the normalization. However, Riyadh has made its position very, very clear. No peace without a clear, time-bound plan for Palestinian state. Well, with Smotrich's outburst, that already delicate equation just became a diplomatic minefield. So here's the big takeaway. What was meant to be a very slow, careful bridge between Israel and Saudi Arabia has now turned into a fiery war of words. Smotrich's camel comment isn't just an insult. It is a signal of how deep the division inside Israel's own government really are when it comes to peace with the Arab world.